Welcome to this 15-minute Energizer Stretch. If you're cold, if you're tired, if you just need a little waking up, this is a stretch for you. Follow this routine to get a nice stretch throughout the whole body. This is a 15-minute stretch, so let's get started. Make sure you have a comfy ground underneath you, a carpet or a yoga mat will do. So let's get started. This is an intermediate stretch, so let's get started on the floor. We're just bending forward at the hips, and we're going to place the hands down to the ground. We're going to walk all the way to a downward dog position. You're pushing your hips back towards the wall, and we're just breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Make sure your feet are about shoulder width or more apart. We're going to be walking back up. 3, 2, 1. Slowly rolling up like a rag doll. The last thing up is your head. Rolling the shoulders back. The head comes up last. One foot's going to step forward. One foot's going to be right behind. And you're just going to keep that back heel on the ground as you look up towards the ceiling. And breathing in. And breathing in. And breathing out. We're going to be bending forward. Just slightly bend that front knee, keeping that back heel on the ground. And we're hovering over the thigh. 3, 2, 1. Pushing up, bringing the feet together. And this time we're just going to send one leg back. The other side, keeping that back heel on the ground the whole time. Slightly push your body back. Look up towards the ceiling. If you need a wall for support, you can always grab a wall. 3, 2, 1. We're just bending forward. Keep that back heel on the ground. Push the hips back. 3, 2, 1. Coming up nice and slow. Stepping together. And we're going down to touch the toes again. And we're just going to tap all the way around to warm up that lower back. All the way around each foot. With both hands tapping the ground up and down. You can bend your knees slightly if you need to. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Rolling up again. All the way up, nice and slow. Perfect. All right, we're just going to bring the arms up. Raise them up towards the ceiling. Grab one wrist and lean to one side. Good. And coming up. Grabbing the other wrist and slightly pulling to the other side. And coming up nice and slow. Hands are going to go right behind the back. Now, if you can bring your hands together, interlock those fingers and squeeze the shoulder blades, you're going to do that. If you can't quite get to your fingers, we're just leaving them out, facing outwards, squeezing the shoulder blades and looking up. Here we go. Nice 15-second hold. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Fill your body up with all that good oxygen and breathe it out as you release your fingers and your arms. Wrap your hands around your shoulders and pull down for a nice hunchback position. Relax the head down and the neck muscles. Giving yourself a big hug, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. 3, 2, 1. We're just dropping the arms. We're going to circle them around. Still in that nice hunch position, relaxing the head and creating circles with those arms, rotating those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Again, we're rolling up nice and slow so we don't get a head rush. We're stopping the arms, rolling up nice and slow. Okay, we're going for some neck stretches here. Just looking to the side as much as you can, rolling the shoulders back and down from your ears. Let's go to the other side. Keeping the shoulder blades engaged, and turn. And turn. One more time, each side. Turn. And turn. You might feel some tightness on one side more than the other. And we're back to the center. We're just dropping the ear down to the shoulder. And back up to center. Go to the other side. Remember the shoulders to drop them from your ears. 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Let's roll the shoulders back. Let's get a little movement in there. Keeping the arms bent and elbows bent. Rolling the shoulders back. Okay, we're just going to be keeping the arms up and out to the side, and we're just moving the upper body. We're reaching. I like to grab one side. Then it really makes me reach. Just with the upper body, we're just moving side to side. Reach. Good job. Remember to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Hands are behind the ears. We're squeezing the shoulder blades and we're dropping forward, bending halfway, and coming back up. So as you come back, you're pushing your hips up and pushing them forward. And down, keeping the knees slightly bent. Three, 2, 1 more. Coming up all the way. Arms are coming down. We can shake them out, relax them. We're just going to get into a little bit of a wrist motion here. We're just rolling the wrists around in circles. And we can go the other direction. And we're just going to bring one hand up, place the hand right there on your fingers, and pull back just slightly. As you elevate your arm up, about shoulder height, you can always keep it down low as well. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back, squeezing the shoulder, and dropping the arm. Here we go to the other side. Three, 2, 1. Bringing the arm, squeezing in that bicep, and shaking out the arms. Okay, we're going to just start kicking, getting the body flowing. So just little kicks, and we're just kicking out for 20 seconds. I hope this energizes your body for the rest of the day. Whatever you need to do. 10 more seconds here. Keep on kicking. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going right back down to the ground. We're going back into our downward dog position. We've got 5 more minutes left of this beautiful stretch, this beautiful energizer today. So let's get going. We're going right to the ground into our downward dog. Now I want your feet to be together. You're going to push back with those arms. Arms are about shoulder width or more apart. And we're just going to drop one heel, lift one heel up and stick the toes in the ground. And then transfer the weight to the other side. Put the other heel on the ground, and we're just going to keep on moving side to side, leaning into that side that you place the heel down on. Remember to keep breathing. This is warming up the whole body. You can feel it in the back of the legs, the hips, the glutes, those nice calf muscles. And 10 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right. We're just stretching up into our downward dog position, keeping those feet together and pushing the tailbone up to the ceiling. Keeping the head relaxing, hanging down. Strong in those arms. 3, 2, 1. We're coming right down onto the knees. We can shake out the arms a little bit. Here we go. We're going to go into a nice spinal stretch here. So we're going to be lifting up the body. We're going to be going back with one leg first. Then we can go back with the other leg. And we're going to just roll down on the ground. We're going to look up to the ceiling. We're going to get into a nice mermaid position. Squeezing the glutes, shoulder blades down and together. We're going to just come down all the way to the floor. Rest the head. Come back up. With a nice big breath out. Just come up to as much as you can. And back down. Now it's with your forearms. And come up just like so, if that's all the movement that you have. And let's keep pushing for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's end off. Coming back into a nice child's pose. Arms are just above the head as much as they can be. You're going to be trying to sit down on your heels with your butt. And we're stretching, coming on up. And we're just going to be on our hands and knees. So make sure you're on something comfortable for your knees. One leg comes up, and we're just going to kick it out and around, drawing big circles with the foot. Try and tighten the belly button to the spine. 3, 2, 1. Bringing that knee down, and let's go with the other side. Draw big circles. 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down. We're back into our child's pose one more time. Head down to the ground. Widen out the knees. And you can get down a little lower. Press that chest down towards the ground. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Picking your body back up. We're going to be right onto your toes. Back into your downward dog position for a final stretch. Pushing the hips up. And we're going to be walking right up to your feet. So try and get all that strength to walk right up to your toes. And bend all the way back up. Relaxing the shoulders. And here we go. We're going to end off standing up with some big hip circles. Imagine you have a big hula hoop around you. We're doing slow motion hula hoop circles. Pushing the hips forward and back. Let's go the other direction. Three, 2, 1. Dropping those arms, shaking it out. You are ready to tackle your workout, your day. Thanks for joining me for this Energizer stretch, and stay tuned for more like this.